Become a relevant youth. BARY.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from any part of the world that you're watching me from. My name is Femi, and I welcome you to another episode of BARY with Femi. And it's my pleasure to welcome you again. BARY stands for Become a Relevant Youth. And our vision is to inspire young people to discover their true purposes on time so as to become relevant agents of change in the world for God's glory.
Become a relevant youth. BARY.
Welcome back. Yes, we've been talking a lot about principles. Basically, we've been talking about the principle of relevance. What is relevance and what it means really to be a relevant person in life. And I remember telling you that relevance is all about the right solution connecting to the right problem. When the right solution connects to the right problem, then the problem gets solved. And that is the concept of relevance. And I said that the principle of relevance is a fixed law that is established to guarantee your true success simply by connecting and discovering your true purpose in life. That is the principle of relevance. And we've talked in the previous episodes about the fact that principles, they make success predictable. And also that principles provide a fair playground for everybody. So it doesn't matter what your background is. If you can know the principle, it doesn't matter what your culture is. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. It doesn't matter who you are or how you look. Once you understand the principle and you obey them, what happens is the principles and the powers in those principles make success predictable for you. So today we'll be talking about the power of relevance. We've talked about the principle of relevance. Now we're talking about the power of relevance. These are more like the benefits of a relevant driven life, which I will be talking to you about. And the first power of relevance is that relevant people are the only surviving solution to an existing world problem. They are the only surviving solution to an existing world problem. In other words, when you become relevant, when you discover the purpose for your life, it affords you the opportunity and the privilege to be the only one who can solve a unique problem in this world. It qualifies you to be the only one who can do something that no other person can do. Now, there is a concept that is taught in economics that deals with the market system, which I'm going to use to explain the power of relevance. And that concept is called monopoly. Monopoly. A monopoly is a market system whereby there are only one supplier, one producer, or one seller of a product. That is monopoly. Only one person has the permission to sell, to produce, or to distribute a product. In other words, there are many buyers, but just one supplier. That supplier is usually called a monopolistic supplier or a monopoly, somebody who has monopoly in that environment or over that product. And the truth of the matter is that when you become relevant, you automatically find yourself in a monopolistic environment. And I'm saying this in a good light because producers in monopoly who have monopolistic power always exploit the people. They can hoard the product, create some artificial scarcity, and the price will shoot up, because there is nobody to compete with them. They don't have competitors. They can push the price up and down as they like and control. Everybody dance to their tune because they are the only one licensed to produce that product. And every other person dance to their tune. That is a monopolistic nature. Now, I'm saying now that when you become relevant, when you discover your purpose, when you understand the problem that you have been created to solve, which no other can solve, when you come to that point, it's more like you are in a monopolistic environment. You are the only surviving solution to the problem you were created to solve. Because that's how God designed it. Everyone is unique. Everyone has been created uniquely different. Imagine billions of people on this earth. Everybody is unique. Even your fingerprints is different. Everyone is different. And because we all have been created by God as a solution, because of the uniqueness of our design, it tells that what we are created to solve is obviously unique to our design. Just as the fish was created for the water, and the bird was created for the sky, and the lion was created for the jungle, so have you been uniquely shaped, designed, enabled to carry out an assignment that is not meant for somebody else, that no other person can carry out. With that mindset, it tells that you are in a monopoly, because nobody can do what you can do. Nobody can sing the way you sing. Nobody can deliver and release and bring solution to the problems that God has created you to solve. You get what I'm saying? That is a monopolistic nature. And the truth is that Jesus Christ himself lived his life in a monopoly. Yeah. Jesus was a monopolistic producer of miracle signs and wonders. He did things that nobody ever did in his time. He healed the sick. He cast out devils from the possessed ones. He raised the dead. He made the cripple to walk. He made the blind to see. He made the deaf to hear. He healed leprosy. He did miracles. He fed 5,000 men, aside women and children. He fed them with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. He walked on water. He turned water to wine. He performed miracles. He was a monopolistic producer of signs and wonders. And how do I know that Jesus was in a monopolistic environment in his days? Mark chapter 1 verse 37. The Bible says, and when they found him, they said to him, everyone is looking for you. When they found him, they said to him, everyone is looking. Why were they looking for Jesus? Because he alone had the product they were looking for. They could not get it from anybody else. They needed healing. They needed food, supernatural provision. They needed miracles, signs, and wonders. They needed the word and the gospel to be preached to them. And they came looking for him because they could not get such products anywhere else. That is monopoly. When you find your purpose in life and you stay there and you develop yourself and become valuable in it and you begin to release it to the world, they will look for you. Everyone will look for you. That is what relevant people benefit from. That is what happens when you become relevant, when you connect to your purpose in life. Everyone looks for you. Another scripture that established this monopolistic nature of Christ is found in the same book of Mark chapter 1 verse 45. It says that, and they came to him from every direction. They came to him from every direction. From the south, from the north, from the east, from the west, from Europe, from America, from Africa, every part of the world. They were coming to him from every direction. Why were they coming to him from every direction? Because he had something they were looking for. He had something. Jesus never had competitors. And that is crucial for everyone to understand. You don't have competitors because you are so unique in yourself. Nobody can copy you. Nobody can be you. You are unique. Producers who are in a monopolistic environment don't have competitors. So you don't have competitors. There's no reason to be jealous. There's no reason to be envious of anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because you are in your spot of influence, your spot of domain, your spot of dominion. That is where you're meant to produce your success and be all you were born to be. And Jesus proved that to us. They came to him from every direction because he had something that nobody else had. He had a solution that nobody else had. I've come to tell you that you have a solution in your hand. You have something in your hand that will make everybody look for you. That will make people come looking for you from every direction. If only you will find it, you will find your purpose, stay in it, and be a blessing to humanity. Solve the problem that you were born to solve. And that's why you have to give diligence to your discovery of purpose. Diligence to knowing what it is that God created you to fulfill on earth. It's crucial. And I would like to point out here, I said initially that one thing producers or sellers who are in a monopolistic nature do is that they can hoard. They can hoard their products so as to create artificial scarcity and then influence the price for their own selfish gain. But we don't have to do that. We don't have to hoard the goodness in us. We don't have to hoard the solution in us. We are meant to release it to the world. Because until we release our solution to the world, there's no satisfaction for you. You cannot die empty until you do so. We are meant to release them all for the benefit of humanity. The number 2 power of relevance is that relevant people become necessary and irreplaceable in the world. When you become purpose-driven, relevant-driven, you become necessary. When you discover your purpose in life and you are pursuing it, you become necessary. You become irreplaceable. You see, you don't have to like the face of the doctor to visit the doctor. Once you become sick, you don't have to like their face. You go to them. A pregnant woman don't have to know or like the person that will help him in delivery. Once the time to deliver comes, he doesn't care. He opens up herself to whoever will help her bring out the baby. That is relevance. That's somebody who has found this place. That's how important and necessary a doctor can be. You don't have to like the lawyer. Once you have a legal problem, you go for the lawyer. You're not going for the lawyer because you like him. You're going because he has something you need. And that's why people will come to you, because you have something of value to deliver, to add to people's life. Just as a buyer does not have a choice but to buy from a monopolistic seller because the product cannot be found anywhere else, so also you become necessary and irreplaceable to those you are sent to those you have been created to serve. Once you increase the value of your delivery, and that's the essence of your purpose. Your purpose is to add value to people's life, to make things different for them, to impact people's life positively than the way you met them. Do you know that when you go to the tree to pluck the mango, you're not going there because of the tree. You go there because of the fruit. So you approach the tree not for the tree, but for what it can deliver. And that's what people are looking for. And so don't think they're hot to you. Don't think they love you so much. Yes, they can love you. But what they love is your gift, which you're meant to deliver and use to serve the people. Yes, you are irreplaceable. But I want you to know that nobody is indispensable. If you don't discover your purpose, God will raise someone else to achieve that purpose. God will raise somebody else to solve the problem. And my job today is to inspire you to be mindful of that purpose that you have been created to fulfill, to be mindful of the problem that you have been created to solve, and to go all out looking for it. Think about it, looking for what it is. Seek it out in prayer. I want to know my purpose. Go out and get books and read them. Ask questions. Ask yourself questions. What am I born to do? Ask people, what can I do? Go and search for it. Nobody can do it for you. Go in search for it. Go read books about it. The late Dr. Miles Monroe is a good example. I mean, the books and this wisdom helped me to understand my own purpose in life. And he can do the same for you. So get his materials. Go on YouTube. Listen to his teachings on purpose. They will add value to you. If this teaching blesses you, if it inspires you, get your young people to hear what I'm saying. It is a seed in their heart towards their future. That is my goal, that as young as they are thinking about purpose. They are thinking about principles. They are thinking about success. I mean, true success. They have an understanding of what true success is. They have an understanding of what it means to make a difference in the world. In their teenage years, that is a great investment towards their future. And that is what I want to achieve. So kindly share this message with every young person that you know, any young person that you care about. If you have any comments, any questions, kindly put them on the comment section or email them to me. My email address is contact@femi.com. You can visit my website www.femi.com for some powerful information. I got some lovely stuff on my website that you can benefit from. Write-ups and inspirational stuff, the videos on there that you can watch, and it will be a blessing to you, I promise you. So I look forward to seeing you again. I want you to know that this is a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey. I've been talking about the second book, my second book, The Principle and Power of Relevance. I got about 12 of them to talk about. And the one that really talks about the discovery of purpose is the volume 8, Signpost to Purpose Discovery. I'm still have a long way to go to get there. But I want you to please go and search for it. Do something this week concerning your purpose. Read a book. You can get the late Dr. Miles Monroe's book, In Pursuit of Purpose. You can get the book, The Principle and Power of Vision by Dr. Miles Monroe. And you can listen to his teachings. I mean, I recommend him to you. Listen to his teaching on YouTube, and you will be glad you did. I look forward to seeing you again next week as we continue with the power of relevance. Until then, stay blessed and be relevant. Bye-bye for now.
Become a relevant youth. BARY.